Can go back to the phone lines now because Sett in Coventry has joined us this Friday evening. Hello to you.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. Your point tonight, please.
Yeah, my point is I've got 2 points. One is about a match tonight. I wasn't too concerned about the scoreline anyway because I feel like it's something like Ferguson want to use this matter as like to test the players, how to see how their fitness are at the moment. But with Gary Neville, I think he's a world-class fullback, one of the best fullbacks in the world. But I think Wes Brown has been one of the most consistent players last season. He was one of the most consistent players last season. And looking at the fitness of our opponents, they were sharper, more fitter than us because they've been playing almost 90 matches through the season at the moment. And we saw that we were well short of their fitness. And one other point I want to raise is United is a very big team, one of the biggest teams in the world. But it seems like without Ronaldo, there's no cutting edge, which I don't want that to be a case. Because look at someone like Rooney. He's a world-class player, fantastic athlete, and he scores fantastic goals, makes things happen within a twinkle of an eye. But it seems like at the moment, Rooney is losing his spark because it seems like he's playing in the role that he is not comfortable with. Because if you look at the first half, he was like, nothing is at stake. Even if Gary Neville crosses the ball, he doesn't want to attack it because he was not happy with the role that he was playing. When Rooney came to United, I remember when we were playing against Fenerbahce, he scored hat-trick. Rooney was playing behind Van Nistelrooy, and that's where he does most of his damages. Why wouldn't we put Rooney behind the strikers where he plays, where he feels more comfortable? Because at the moment, it seems like Rooney is being overshadowed. I'm a big fan of Rooney, and it seems like Rooney is dying each and every season, although he works for the team, to the detriment of his talents. So that's my key point. So I want United to be all-round team, not all about Ronaldo, because it seems like we don't have a cutting edge without Ronaldo. Someone to make something happen. That's the main thing, because it's not right. It's really I wasn't disappointed about the game, but if you look at our first game, we lacked that cutting edge. If you look at the second game, we played as a team, but someone putting the ball in the net was a problem. So these are the key things. This guy coming in, Berbatov, it's a good thing for Berbatov to come in, but Berbatov cannot be a player like Cantona. Berbatov cannot be a player like Ronaldo. Seriously, because someone like Manucho, he's a world-class player. Give him the chance, and he will make an impact, just like Eto'o is making an impact in Barcelona. So those are my points, and I hope something's going to be done, because it seems like things are going against us, and if we don't take care, we'll be like 6 to 9 points behind Chelsea and let's say Liverpool before we start tracking back, which is going to be very bad for us, because Chelsea are up for it this season. Those are my points in a way.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for that. I think you've actually answered your own questions there, so perhaps Lou and David don't need to comment because you've summed everything up very well. Thank you very much. So, yeah, it's not about a one-man show, is it? It's not about Ronaldo, it's about the whole team.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. It's about, it's not just about Ronaldo, of course it's not. I think what...
We haven't scored a goal up front, have we?
No.
Since the start of the season. Community Shield, no striker scored. Game after Community Shield, Newcastle, no striker scored. Portsmouth, no striker scored. And tonight, no striker scored. Can't argue with the man.
No. Okay.
Well, I'm not going to argue with him anyway.
No, me not. Me neither, definitely not. I'm not going to argue with David here either. OK, well, I'm just going to head to a very short break. Keep the calls coming in. Please give us a ring. What do you think? Did you agree with Sett? Did you understand his point? So, yes, give us a call. We'll see you in just a moment. Welcome back to Post-Match Match Day Live in Manchester United. Unfortunately, we're beaten by Zenit St Petersburg by 2-1 this evening. But you can have your say. Give us a call, 0845 602 6899. We're in Manchester. Aaron's in Manchester as well and has decided to give us a call this evening. Hello to you.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I've got some points to get across tonight. Some very important points.
Yeah.
That in the transfer window this season, like now, what we're in now, I think United take very long at getting transfers. Yeah. We do need a new striker, but I don't think Berbatov would do very well at United. I think he's a great player. I'm not doubting that, but think we need someone like Kazim Benzema from Lyon. I think great player, would do very well at United and would gel into the team quite quickly because of the age he's at the moment.
Yeah.
And another point is about Cristiano Ronaldo. Actually going to Real Madrid. I think that if we let him go to Real Madrid, we'd get a good profit on him because we'd get about 70 million. But I think he'd be, like everyone else has said, he'd be daft enough to go to Real Madrid if he's playing for a great club like United. So I think that Fergie needs to hurry up and buy someone quick before the money deadline, and I think it's quite annoying that they don't buy anyone as soon as the transfer window opens, like Liverpool, Chelsea and Arsenal have.
Okay, yeah, well, thank you for that, Aaron. Just regarding the first point, Benzema, that would be a different option for us, but perhaps not one that they're looking at the moment.
No, but it would be, and I mean, Berbatov, if anyone's to get the best out of him, it's going to be our manager, Hayley, that's for certain. But these transfers, they're never as simple as people, think. I heard Peter Kenyon on television the other night talking about Robinho. He's on his way, he's almost signing for Chelsea. And then I hear Peter Kenyon today again saying there's been a hitch and it might not happen. And then the president of Real Madrid saying Robinho's going nowhere. So they're never that easy. And sometimes they do take up to the very last 24 hours of the transfer window. I'm sure if the manager could have got somebody in way at the very beginning.
Well, he tried, didn't he? He tried getting Berbatov maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
But Tottenham are just stalling on the price. They want 30 million, we've offered 25 and...
Gives them the chance also to suss out other players who perhaps come up on offer, other transfers which are being done. Of course, Saha has now left, these other players as well.
We definitely need a forward. Only for the fact that, God forbid, Tevez or Rooney gets injured now, we've just got the lone striker then. Yeah,
we'll be in trouble. OK, well, we can head back to the phones because Ken has called us this Friday evening. Hello to you. Good evening, Ken.
Hello?
Hello, there you are. I found you at last.
I'm just composing myself, really, because I don't know how David's kept a straight face. I bet he broke down in that commercial break because I've just been rolling tears down my face for the last two calls. I've had to take deep breaths, and Lou, I tell you what, you're doing a good job doing the same.
Lou keeps us sane. That's what.
I have to keep the camera on him.
I tell you, I've got bellyache laughing.
I think David has.
I'll compose myself now if I can. Serious. Yeah, I mean, two major signings. Berbatov, we've already talked about. I think he's got to be a must, absolute must. I think Wayne's getting more frustrated.